What's up, guys? Back again with another video in the rice week. What I made here is sesame rice. Nutritious, delicious, toasty, and nutty. I've garnished that with mint leaves. I wish I had tulsi leaves. We don't get that here in Finland, so this also works. Go check the video. So, to make the sesame rice, here are the ingredients. 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 20 grams of white urid dal, 40 grams, double that, of white sesame seeds, about 400 grams of cooked rice, basmati rice, a sprig of curry leaves. You could add more for your fancy if you need, and 3 pods of red chili, dried red chili. So for the prep, first step, I have the urid dal. I'm gonna dry roast all these ingredients. That goes into the pan. Sesame seeds go into the pan. The dried chili pods go into the pan. Toast it lightly. I mean, with with a light heat, so it doesn't get burnt. Not on a full flame, not on a full gas range. Toast it just so it gets the brownish color. All right. And I'm gonna keep moving it because if you leave it on the gas range or the cooking range, that's gonna get burnt because the sesame seeds are very, what do you call it, delicate. So I'm gonna keep doing that and that until I get the brown color. All right, like me. That took me about a minute or two. So that's how it should look. You know, it's just brown-ish. Now I'm gonna take that and grind that into a fine powder. All right. So sesame has a shit ton of oil, as you know. We use sesame oil, so that's how it's gonna look. So don't be afraid because it extracts a lot of oil, so it gets a little clumpy, you know. But let's move on to the next step right now, to the cooking part. The oil is nice and hot. I can see the smoke coming up because the sesame oil, I've used sesame oil for the cooking of sesame rice. Does it make sense? Of course it makes sense. So, oil is nice and hot. It's smoking. It's got a high smoking point. I want the rawness. It's cold pressed sesame oil, so I want the rawness to go. So I'm letting it smoke a little bit, not burn, smoke only. All right. First step, mustard seeds that go in. The reaction happens inside. I want that to crackle a little bit. It is crackling already inside. I'm gonna throw in some curry leaves. There you go. Pop, pop, pop. There. It's gonna crackle more. Stay away from it because it's gonna crackle. It leaves got moisture. You know, very simple as that. Leave it for about a few seconds. Settles down. Now, time for the rice. Whole rice goes in, right? Mix it up. Okay. So that's kind of mixed them all up right now. All right. Now I'm gonna add the spice powder, the sesame seeds, chili, and the urid dal. All right. So that's about a heaping spoon. 1 and 2 and 3. Actually, you know what? The desired amount was just perfect. So I'm going to add in the whole thing. All right. So the final step is salt. So 1 and 2 and a touch bit, you know, just for that sake of it. Mix it up really well. Oh my God, it smells so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was just the right amount of salt. 2 and a little that. Gas off, the range off. Ready to be served. Smells really good. Holy shit. The sesame is like woohoo, with the urid dal. That gives us nuttiness to it. Of course, sesame also does it, but time for the try. Tasting time, people. This is one of my favorites, I have to say. And also wanted to say what Indians can do with rice is crazy. Wow. Tasting. Mmm. 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 Nutty. Toasty. Sesame nest into it. Love it. Go try it out. Comment, like, subscribe my channel because I make good food. All right, get out.